Don't shoot me! I know I have been gone for 5,000 years. Well, do I even like give an excuse or do I just pretend like this did not happen? As most of you know, I am pregnant, and as not that much most of you know, it's been hard. Seriously, like this has been like a very interesting experience. It's been tough. A lot of shit has happened in this pregnancy and I'm only 12 and a half weeks. So I'm not gonna start a pregnancy channel. A lot of you guys wanted me to do it, but honestly, in case you can't tell, I can barely keep up with this one. So if you guys are interested in seeing pregnancy updates, I can do one on Saturday. I promise you it will actually go up on Saturday. So if you're interested, just let me know. But hello, my long lost friends. Really quick before I get into this story, which is obviously a juicy one, if you can't tell from the name, I actually got a P.O. box in Miami. A lot of you guys knew that I had a P.O. box in Los Angeles, but now guess what? There's one in Miami too. Well, not two because the one in Los Angeles is now closed, but I'll leave it down below. If you guys are interested, do not feel obligated to send me or my baby anything, like fucking seriously. Anyway, let's just get on to the story, okay? It's about fucking time we did a story time. So I was asked to be someone's porn manager, but the juicy part of the story is I agreed to it. Alright, let me start from the beginning. This person, we're gonna call him Roberto. So me and Roberto went to the same school, okay? We went to the same middle school. And the reason why I even knew of his existence is because one of my really good friends in middle school, she really liked Roberto and she was like, fuck, I'm trying to get with Roberto. And I was like, fuck, I can make that shit happen. I really couldn't, but I said I could. These are very vague memories, okay? Like when we're going to the backstory of it, because honestly, I have really bad memory. But not only that, I'm getting a little too close to the camera. Honestly, all of my middle school and high school years were like a little blurry. Those are hard times. Like who even are we at that time? From what I can remember, some note passing happened where she wanted to know if he liked her and I was like passing the notes. This is what I remember. Long story short, he ended up saying like, yeah girl, like I like you. Not me, her, you know. We'll call her Sandra. So he's like, yeah, Sandra, like, fuck yeah, let's do this. We ended up finding out that he had a girlfriend this entire time. And not only was he trying to get with Sandra too, he was trying to get with pretty much fucking anything with a vagina that walked. So that's when I started realizing, okay, Roberto's not well. You know, he's not doing okay. He was obviously a cheater. He obviously didn't give a fuck. But he wasn't just a cheater, okay? He was a weird dude. Like, the way he talked was weird. The way he interacted with people was weird. He was just a weird dude. I don't even know how to explain it. He just kind of made you feel uncomfortable whenever you talked to him. He was kind of creepy. Yeah, that's the word. He was creepy. In high school, he actually ended up dating this girl. What are we gonna call her? Brittany. He started dating Brittany, and she was like obsessed with him. It was like well known in the school that they were dating. She was a very popular kid, and he not so much because he was a little bit creepy. But then again, so was I, and that's why I wasn't that popular either. Sad times. Anyway, so they dated and he really fucked her over. I forgot exactly how, but I know it was really fucked up. So just imagine something fucked up. That's what he did. And after that, after he did that really fucked up thing to Brittany, he ended up just coming out as gay, which honestly just made so much more sense than anything else. It made sense as to why he was dating so many women, why he was fucking women over. He was just trying to like figure himself out. Doesn't make it okay to hurt those people, but honestly, I understand. So anyway, the point of me saying that is that's really all I knew of him. I was never close friends with him, but I did know him from years back. And that's the experience that I had with him, that he was kind of a weird guy. After high school, I never thought about him ever. Super random. I can't remember if it was Instagram, but I'm pretty sure it was Instagram. I get a message from Roberto. I almost forgot his name there for a second. I got a message and he's like, hey, can you text me? I have a very interesting opportunity for you. And this came out of fucking left field because I don't talk to Roberto, okay? Me and Roberto are not friends. We had never really had any meaningful encounter for him to even honestly remember who I was. I was at an age where I think I hadn't even started being a makeup artist yet. I think I was just kind of roaming through Earth, figuring out how the fuck I was gonna make money in this life because I was broke as fuck. And then he texted me about an opportunity. And at that time, I was doing a lot of odd jobs. Like I remember I worked for one of my brother's ex-boyfriends doing some random Pinterest thing where I would just like pin things to certain boards for a company that he worked for, and I never even got paid for that. I should sue. But I was trying to do a bunch of odd jobs just to try to make money, like anything I could do to make money. And so when he texted me with an opportunity, I'm like, fuck yeah, I'll pretty much do whatever to make some money. And he started off a little shady. He wouldn't exactly tell me what it is the opportunity was. He just kind of told me like, are you up for like alternative jobs? Like jobs that are different? Until I eventually told him like, yeah, I'll pretty much fucking do anything where I can get money. Like, what the fuck? It became pretty clear in the conversation that we were talking about porn. He basically just let it out of the bag. bragged that he was gonna do porn, that he was gonna be making a shit ton of money. I think he told me something fucking ridiculous, like I could make like $5,000 a week, and I was like, that sounds great. And he asked me to be his porn manager. He said I wouldn't have to be there when he was porning around, but I did have to manage his porn appointments. He got really graphic, which I remember was kind of weird. Like he was like, you know, so these are the scenes like I'm able to do. And honestly, like I know that's what like porn, you know, that's what that is. You gotta kind of be like, okay, I'm gonna take it in the butt, or I'm gonna put it in my ear. I don't fucking know, okay? I've never done porn. But you have to kind of be like very specific about what it is that you want to do. So it was weird that he was telling me all these things because number one, I hadn't agreed to be his manager, and number two, I don't know, it was just weird. But at the end of the day, again, I was like, I mean, $5,000 a week, which at the time, I guess I just didn't have any brain cells. I was like not even for a second doubting that that was possible, which I think porn stars, if they're like really good, maybe themselves make like $5,000 a week, maybe not even, but I totally thought it was possible. And he basically just painted this amazing picture of me being his porn manager, and I said yes, okay? I wasn't really thinking at the time, if we're being honest. But the weirdest part of it all, like looking back, is why me? What managerial skills did I present to him for him to consider me for the job? It was just really weird. And at the time, I did feel uncomfortable, and I did not feel like it was something normal that was happening, but I just wanted $5,000 a week. Guess what? I never got it. In case you're curious, after that one conversation where I said, yes, I agree, and he just basically told me, okay, next week I'm gonna be in contact and all this fucking bullshit, he literally went into specific details of how this porn manager thing was gonna go down. After that happened, we never spoke again. And that's the weirdest fucking part of all. I've been curious and I've searched porn sites for him because I'm like, did he ever actually do it? I have never, ever found him. And he told me the specific scenes that he was gonna do, and I looked up shit like that with his name. I know he wouldn't do it by his name, but I could have found him, and I haven't. He never fucking spoke to me again, and it is my belief that he completely lied about it all. I don't know why. I think he just has this weird thing where maybe he wants to feel important. Maybe he wants to feel like he could have given me a job. He could have given me all that money. I don't fucking know, because he literally told me like, you need to be available for travel. We're gonna be traveling every so often. Do you have a passport? How would you like to get paid? Like, we went into depth. Like, I was like, oh, okay, I'm gonna be a porn manager. I already thought about how I was gonna hide it from my parents. Like, I really gave a lot of thought into it, and it all ended up being a fucking lie. But anyway, that's the time I almost became someone's porn manager. Fun times in my life. So yeah, that's the entire story. Aren't you glad you know that now? Quality content. That's what I'm here to provide. Anyway, that's it for today's video. Thank you guys for being so fucking patient with me. I know I've been a miserable excuse for a YouTuber lately. Again, if you guys want to see that pregnancy update video, just let me know. And also don't forget that I have a P.O. box now. Spread the word, but don't send me anthrax. Remember, I'm very scared of that. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Please subscribe to my channel because I put out new videos every Tuesday and Saturday. I swear it's the truth now. And I will see you on Saturday. Bye!